Greetings, Sir and Sirettes, and welcome back to Fallout 4 with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome back to the Institute. When we left off, we had just got the beryllium agitator from Mass Fusion, and now it's time to see what else we can do to help out the Institute and hopefully further our agenda to one day rule the entire of the Commonwealth for the good of mankind, of course.
I feel quite well.
Interesting. How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue?
No more than I'd expect from a man.
Interesting. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon?
Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills.
I see. And you've been getting extra rest?
Are there many more of these questions?
Okay.
Yes,
I was going slowly to make sure I didn't interrupt. That seemed a little bit
Take
quick.
good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me.
Hello, Father. Seems you're still rather ill. As you can imagine.
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
I want to say got in the way.
It would have been much quicker if they hadn't gotten in the way.
Yes, they are becoming a nuisance. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Yes, son. More reactor parts? I'm too sarcastic.
Oh, good. Here I was afraid I'd have nothing to do.
Very funny. There's something that needs your immediate attention. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however, unintentional.
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
Who is it?
Why all this effort? What's so special about this person?
Mr. Wallace? Despite a lack of formal training, our surveillance has shown he has incredible intellect. With his help, we may be able to drastically speed up work on the reactor.
You better not in any way put me in a bad position with the Minutemen. I'm just saying, my loyalties are definitely lying right now with the Institute. However, I still think the Minutemen come first right now, so a little bit on edge about this one. So, oh, over in Grey Garden. Wait.
Good to see you.
If this is the person I'm thinking of, wasn't he meant to be dead? Isn't this the maker of the robots over in Grey Garden? I can't remember now. I'm trying to think of the talk we had with the female one. I literally can't remember. Okay, let's go over there and see if they were hiding his living self somehow. They all said he was dead, I think. But it seems not? Oh, woke up. Excellent. Okay, continuing on.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Please, try and relax. I know this is an unusual situation.
No! You're here to kidnap me. That's what you people do, isn't it? If you even are people. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
I could threaten him, but no.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine, fine. What do you want from me?
Double experience there, thanks to Piper's perk, I just remembered.
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
Has a point.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
Could zoom in on the jetpack.
That sounds good. Okay, fine. I'll go.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. Thanks for the assist.
Screw you. No, I'll be nice now.
Hey, I'm here to help. You're welcome.
I really mean it. I owe you one. I'll see you back in the Institute.
You do owe me one. You almost died if I didn't get here. I was going to teleport out then? Oh, how are the Minutemen going to react when I walk back outside? Well, let's see. Powering up. Speak to Father. Almost all the Institute quests start with speak to Father. Go to Father. See what Father wants. Be bossed around by your son some more. Your son wants you to do something. Go and help him. Your son has sent someone completely incompetent to try and do a basic job. Go and save them. I don't know why, but I have a real vendetta against the fellow we just helped. Hi, Minuteman. Please go away. Don't walk towards me. Don't. No. No. Okay. Can I just walk past you then?
Hey, Tim. Hello, sir.
Oh, you're all friendly with me, and your voice has changed.
Yes?
Good! Good minions! Back to being the docile minions you are. Okay, let's teleport back to the Institute, and let's see where we go from here. I'd like to know how we're going to sort out the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel, honestly, because the Brotherhood has Liberty Prime. The Railroad has... I actually have no idea how their endgame was going to turn out. And the Minutemen, it seems like... just teleporting in and attacking... I don't really know how the Minutemen end would have been either, to be honest. Actually, I don't know how most of the ends would have been. Excellent. Does mean that I might replay it at some stage. Thank you, Institute Scientist number 5. Very nice of you to say so. Aha. Hello, son, father.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
Father sounds more ill.
I'm proud to help the Institute. Here's hoping it all pays off.
At this point, there is no doubt. It will succeed, and very shortly. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth.
Hey!
To request that they do not interfere with our plans.
Oh, saying it like that.
You should be the one to do it.
Yeah, well, it makes sense.
That's a good idea. Hopefully we can prevent violence and save some lives.
Yes, that is one goal. And if you are to be the new director of the Institute, you should be the one to do it. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
Resistance is futile.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are.
Oh. Your masters! I can't do it. I can't do it now. I've got to be good. I've got to be good. I'm taking this seriously. It's the one thing I've done through this whole game. Other than the occasional nightmares where I kill people, I have taken my morality and humanity seriously. But I really want to press your masters.
The future. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your
Pathetic existences. Personal freedoms. Honestly, I'd say personal freedoms is the best one, because it speaks about freedom and the whole anti-institute thing is all about how they control everything.
personal freedoms. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in...
Tragedy for... Yeah, I like that one more as well. Because it seems like it's bad for us as well. Your annihilation. Dire
tragedy for all involved. Rest easy. Know that the future is
underground, no, in safe hands.
in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
That sounded so high and mighty. If you're going to do something like that, just be a bit more on level with them.
Interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
Do I get to kill people?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase, though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcasts, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Why are we turning on a nuclear reactor anyway, on a side note? Just, this whole thing screams, if things go wrong, they're going to go really, really wrong. Reconfigure the transmitter. Ooh. I want all of these things. There's so much stuff for me still to do. It's like, oh, I'm getting close to the end, and I know after the end I can do it all then, but I'm trying to stay on track for once and just get closer to one of the endings. I really want to see how we deal with the Brotherhood and just how everything ends. Wait, now I'm going there, and I know that the mayor is a synth. Can I talk to him? No. Well, I've actually tried to do that before and it didn't work, but now I'm being sent to Diamond City. Perhaps being able to talk to McDonough in some way might actually help. We return to the land of the living. Where is it? It's over here, isn't it? Yep. Should have just looked at the map. Whee!
I'm not supposed to talk to people I don't know.
And why are you talking to someone you don't know?
My dad took me outside to shoot people.
No, I don't shoot people. Do I have to go inside? How is this getting to anyone? Jeez. I've never actually looked at that properly. Shh, Piper, make sure no one's watching us.
Oh, hey. How are you?
Hi, Travis. Radio thing with buttons, radio thing with dials, radio thing with tubes. Just ignore me. I'm doing nothing. How am I meant to know?
Okay, let's try
I
this.
think the radio sounds better these days. I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
Travis, can you
Travis.
help?
I haven't forgotten what you've done for me.
Good. Pfft. This one should have dials.
Maybe this goes here.
This one should have tubes.
Alright.
And this one should have buttons.
In you go.
How do I check or test? I don't know. Wait, no. I was going to say, do
Things
they
with Scarlet
actually blend?
didn't really work out, but that's fine.
I've just put them all in. I'm guessing that's wrong. Okay, so dials, tubes, buttons. How about dials, buttons, tubes? Yes! Oh. 3. Oh, okay, so the more I get correct, the better.
Hey, how are you?
Which means I got them all wrong. Which means your dials. Power. Overwhelming. I'm glad you just ignored me doing that. Don't look at me like that. You're the one with the bad smoking
I
habit.
haven't forgotten.
This place really is remarkable.
I apologize for any disruption
Hello, Wallace.
my work might cause you.
So many projects, so little time.
So you're the one who made the robots. Cool. At least I think you are. And we're going somewhere I've not been before. Well, that's why then. It's the Institute reactor. Guess we just haven't needed to be here before. I'm expecting something shiny. This is significantly less shiny than expected. Ooh. You're kind of shiny. So are you. So is everything. Drugs! You even have drugs! Oh my lord, that's perfect. Okay, we can loot it later if we need stuff. Still seems a bit low power. We go there, everything's exploding, they failed horribly, the end. Hey guys.
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
We don't usually welcome
We are here.
You won't have to see
I
too
hope you
much
can
of me.
appreciate your good fortune.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's
Hey, Father.
done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish, and we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Other than you. And you. Do I actually have to go inside? Ooh. I do. Guessing I should get out. Oh good, it doesn't activate by itself while I'm in there. Secretly, Father just wanted me dead. Low. Yay, it won't kill me right now. There we are. That should be on now. Ooh. That's more shiny. I shouldn't have done that. Pretty. Yay, pretty. Oh, I mean, yes, that seems to be working.
Almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
The shiny thing. I agree.
I did good work, didn't I?
Yes. Yes, you did. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Yes, power. At last, the power of the Institute is mine, and mine alone. I mean, thank you. Okay, let's get back upstairs then.
X688 sounded very impressed with
May I
your
be the
work
first
at
to welcome you,
Libertalia.
sir. We're looking
He doesn't
forward
give
to
praise
working with
lightly.
So now they're being a bit more kind to me, apparently. And with this, I become Director Lathrix.
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice.
Oh, I forgot about my goggles.
Right now, we're all
Awkward
here
silence.
because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it.
Of course,
We're in a
Lynn's not
position
here
to push
anymore, is
back,
she?
To assert ourselves here.
Whatever her name
We
she was.
talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
Wage wars. Improve lives. We are going to make the Institute the ultimate moral thing over time.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great accomplishment.
Yes, but it's not just that. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's just spit it out, shall we? The Directorate has decided that the Brotherhood of Steel need to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
I believe, despite everything I just said, and despite how much I wanted to not fight, if we're going to attack them, you've got to just utterly eradicate them, otherwise they'll come back. But, at the same time, I would like to not do that, but I assume we have to kill the Brotherhood. I want to say avoid conflict. I don't think that's the right thing to say, but I want to say it.
I think the last thing the Institute needs now is to make things worse. We should be trying to avoid conflict, not starting it.
I would love to see that big airship fly off over the horizon. But
That's
it's
very
not
true.
gonna happen. The conflict is already upon us. Unless we end it now, it's only going to get worse.
We really don't have a choice. If we're to emerge from this the victors, we need to move quickly. As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal.
So regardless
We'd
why I
like
said
your
they wanted to
input
go
on
to
what
war anyway.
direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
Thousands upon thousands of synths.
Synths are the Institute's greatest strength. The more we have, the better off we are.
Well said. I'll see that the necessary steps are taken. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
In case anyone didn't mention it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Thanks, Evan. Oh, I just leveled up. And I want to put in some points into big leagues. Because recently we found out our weapon is really, really, really powerful. End of the line. Speak to Father. Who is somewhere in this general direction. I really can't jump out of there. That's annoying. Admittedly, I did forget I didn't have power armor on, so I would have felt my death, but even so. Have we not had any combat this entire episode so far? I've just realised.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn more.
Your presence here is a great gift. Not just to Father, but to all of us.
I agree, Synth. I agree. So, are you ready to go to war? Okay, so let's walk past the thing I'm after. Woo! Oops. May have accidentally took some stim back there.
More than enough power, thanks to the new reactor.
You're welcome, Enrico. Hello, Father.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
It's the only way we can ensure the Institute's safety. That makes it the right thing to do.
I'm glad you agree. None what comes next will be easy. That conviction may help keep us all going. You know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute. The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
But didn't we... I'm going to quick save here in case I say something stupid again.
Does it matter? What are you getting at?
I think it's obvious. For the Institute's position in the Commonwealth to be secure, The railroad must be eliminated. Completely. As our primary above-ground operative and someone who has had previous contact with the railroad, you are in the best position to carry this out. So what I'm getting at, simply, is this. Are you willing to destroy them?
I don't know what to say here, honestly. I'm going to say no, just to find out what happens. I'll probably go back and say yes afterwards, but I want to see what... Could I actually avoid that?
I won't do that to them.
Even knowing that they would kill all of us, you included, to get what they want. I'm sorry, but consider this an order. It must be done. I'll expect a report when they've been eliminated.
You know, I don't particularly take kindly to orders. Again, one of those things. I will say Fallout 4 is notorious for this. Giving you the feeling like you're having an option, but then actually, no, you're not. I'm sorry, Jamaica Plain, I don't really care about you right now. I guess we're going to the right... Oh, we're even able to still teleport there.
So many projects. So...
Yep, okay. Let's go. To the railroad. I just got here and she instantly asked me, "Are you okay? You seem a little bit off."
Nothing. Everything's fine.
If you say so.
Do I have no medics? I'm kind of just loading up on everything. Oh, there it is. Let's go.
That is going to... You think that is going to stop still here? Not... now.
If you want healing, keep it off me.
They got him. You let your medic die, guys.
I ain't letting you get me.
You're meant to protect the medic. Sorry, Tom. Watch your head. Watch your head. Do I have grenades? I'm sure I had plasma grenades a moment ago. Good.
Someone help!
Oh, right under her head. I'll be taking those. Tinker headgear. Well, that's that done. A dirty job done well. Hi, Pam.
Pam.
Systems locked. Building statistical model for Operation Tea Party.
Why aren't you trying to attack me? Okay, Pam's neutral to us still. See you, Pam. Back to the Institute one last time. And so we return after our diabolical deed.
So, the work is done. I am sorry. I know it was likely difficult for you.
It was tough. Yeah.
I assure you that there was no other way. Their fanaticism wouldn't have allowed it. There is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
I'm assuming the Brotherhood.
What is it? What's this last threat?
Well, perhaps it's not that obvious after all. The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology, and has made it clear that we cannot peacefully coexist. They will eventually come for us, and attempt to take what we've spent so long creating. We need to destroy them, before they can destroy us.
Destroy them? What exactly do you mean?
I mean we eliminate all Brotherhood forces in the Commonwealth. But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of the Commonwealth. It's not enough to destroy them here. There are more of them out there in the world, Father. and they too will come for us.
You have something in mind if that happens.
I'd like to prevent it from happening in the first place.
Oh, that's rather
We will
smart.
show them that if they interfere with us, the very technology they value so highly will be turned against them. We will teach them that we can appear at a moment's notice, wherever we please, and they cannot ever stop us. They will know better than to ever interfere with us again.
So we're just going to attack them.
There's a plan that's a little more involved than that. Dr. Watson should be in the lab. He will explain the details to you. Time is of the essence.
Ooh, airship down. So we are going to be destroying the Pridwin, apparently. But I'm afraid that will have to happen in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, but I'm afraid I'm all out of time for this episode, and so if you have enjoyed the video, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Fallout 4 is a series you wish to see continued in the future. Although this has been quite a talkative episode, a lot of just sitting back, relaxing, and talking to various NPCs, other than a certain rather malicious act, next time I can only assume it's going to be a lot more violent. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.